Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? Oh, hi. There you are. I couldn't see you through all of this vegetation. Brace yourself for the journey into the wonderful world of the diversity of plants. Look at the seeds, see the peas and the zombie plants, dill. So Danny, all of these, yes, do all of these seeds look the same?
Wait.
Do all the seeds look the same?
No.
Yeah, very cool. I just opened this packet of tomato seeds, and it is totally empty. Can you believe that?
Yes. Yes.
Such a disappointment.
Yes.
Oh, are we doing plants today?
Yes. Yes.
Are we planting?
Laura is doing something.
What are we planting?
Tomatoes, hot peppers, another batch of hot peppers, carrots, and some of those.
Oh, the zombie plant. The zombie seeds. Whoa. Zombie plants.
Can we use those?
Yeah, we will. What is a plant? Plants are multicellular eukaryotic producers. They are eukaryotic because their DNA is encased in a nuclear membrane, whereas in prokaryotes, the DNA just kind of floats around the cell. Plants have chloroplasts, cell walls, and a large central vacuole to store water. So characteristics of plant cells include a cell wall, which gives the plant support. It has the large central vacuole, which stores water. When that water becomes depleted, that is when you will see a plant begin to wilt. And the cell contains chloroplasts, which carry out photosynthesis. So what is photosynthesis? Well, photosynthesis is a process in which carbon dioxide from the air, water vapor from the air or water from the soil, and light combine in the chloroplast of a cell, and the chlorophyll converts those things into oxygen and glucose. The glucose is then used for respiration to carry on the life processes of the plant. Plants are producers that are also called autotrophs because they make their own food. They are not consumers. They do not eat cheeseburgers. Producers are a source of food and oxygen. You should be familiar with the parts of a plant. There's the shoot system, which is above the soil, and the root system, which is below the soil. This consists of the flower, leaf, fruit, and stem for the shoot system, and then the roots are part of the root system. They absorb water and minerals. The origin and evolution of plants. At the beginning, life was confined to water. The first plants evolved from freshwater green algae. So, how did green algae evolve to live on land? Well, 470 million years ago. Plants like moss and liverworts decided that they were going to live on land, albeit in very moist environments. One might wonder why suddenly green algae decided that it was going to evolve to live on land. Well, there were many benefits to being on land, including more sunlight, more carbon dioxide, and more nutrients from the soil. So green algae and land plants have a common ancestor. So in science, we don't just kind of make these things up. We have evidence for evolution. So here you go. A green algae is the only freshwater algae. Both have cellulose in their cell walls. Both have the same type of chlorophyll that gives these plants their color. And the most reliable data that's been collected is DNA evidence that shows that they have a common ancestor. So now these little plants are in quite the conundrum. They have to live in a moist environment, but should adapt to move to drier environments. But in the meantime, there is a lot more oxygen being put into the air, which is excellent.